Hey friends. Happy Feet is the weirdest movie to me. I was curious if Shea was right about this movie, and penguins are one of my favorite animals of all time, so I figured, why not? And after watching it, I gotta say, it was just okay. First of all, the character designs are horrible. They all look the same. Most of the characters in this movie are just the same copy-paste model. I get that the film is supposed to be going for a more realistic look, I guess, but I just wish it was more stylized. Mumble and the Rockhopper Penguin are genuinely the only characters in this movie who don't have the same models as different characters. And the models aren't even all that good. The baby penguins are fine, they're kinda cute, but the adult penguins are really uncanny. The backgrounds still hold up pretty well, but the adult penguins, which are most of the characters in this movie, just don't look good to this day. They really aged horribly, especially when you put them right up against live-action humans near the end of the movie. I'm sure the CGI was mind-blowing for the time that this film released, but it just doesn't hold up at all. It looks so dated. The character expressions especially aged horribly. This movie isn't bad visually, but it just doesn't look good. Okay, don't worry, I'm done talking about the visuals. The plot of Happy Feet is all over the place. First, I thought it was going to be a cute little movie about a penguin who just wants to dance instead of sing. And then there are these hawks that were abducted by humans and consider them aliens, and then Mumble is now an adult and his girlfriend sings a cover of a Queen song. And then Mumble tries to journey to this one Robin Williams penguin with a bunch of Adelie penguins. They were never funny. And then later in the movie, Mumble stumbles upon the humans and is in like this aquarium thing, I guess. And then Mumble somehow gets home off screen and leads the humans all the way to their home. And this entire movie somehow leads to a really forced environmental message. And yeah, this is the really weird plot of this movie. The plot of Happy Feet just hops from place to place constantly. It is near impossible to get invested because this movie just doesn't know what it wants to do. Okay, do I have any positives for this movie? As a matter of fact, yes, I do. Despite what I said about the CGI earlier, the backgrounds do still hold up pretty well. They look really good. The one Robin Williams penguin was okay. The voice acting is pretty solid. Even though the song covers were really out of place, I will admit that they are pretty good, especially that one Queen cover I mentioned earlier. The original Somebody to Love is so good, please listen to it if you haven't already. Queen songs slap, what can I say? Overall, Happy Feet was just kind of an okay movie to me. If you guys like it, that's fine, but personally it wasn't really my thing. I just think the plot was all over the place, and it's really hard to get invested, and the CGI did not age very well. But the song covers and entertainment value really saved this movie, even if it's just fine to me. Not terrible, but not impressive. I'll see y'all later. I hope you liked my first video of 2025.
2025.
That was the easiest joke I can make, I'm sorry.